Scholastic Audio presents Force of Fire, a Kingdom Beyond novel, Book 1 of the Pinki Adventures, by Sayantani DasGupta, read by Ulka Simon Mohanty. Chandani? A dangerous criminal? Glancing at the wispy creature with her button nose and pert round face, I snorted. If you believe that, I have a wormhole I'd like to sell you for real cheap. When no one laughed at my sad attempt at a joke, I realized that Sesha was serious. Chandani, what is he talking about? Instead of answering me, Chandani placed her delicate little hands on her delicate little waist. Her pretty face was flushed with passion. Regurge and reflux. I really hated this girl. Chandani's voice tinkled like wind chimes as she spoke. If you think I'm such a criminal, Prince Sesha, why don't you go ahead and arrest me? I looked to Sayantani for help, but the merchant woman also seemed too mesmerized by Chandani to even remember I was there. Ugh. What was the hold this girl had on everyone? Why in Doito dung cakes should he arrest you? I demanded. Is it like a crime to be too cloyingly cute? Is it illegal to be so adorably full of yourself? Although what am I saying? It probably should be. Listen, Chandani, it's too dangerous for you out here. Sesha pushed back his thick hair with his ringed fingers, still staring at the girl as if his life depended on it. His voice had lost its playfulness and was deadly serious. None of my soldiers know who you are. Just get out of here, all right? Skip galaxies. Follow those kids into whatever that other dimension is where you send them. Just go before it's too late. Fat chance. I'm staying right here in this dimension, thank you very much. This is my home, and I will fight for it. Chandani put out her hands, wrists together, in a dramatic gesture. So if you want to arrest me, go ahead. Oh, for demon's sake. I rolled my eyes in annoyance. Of all the ninnies in the world, I had to get saddled with this one. How was I going to explain it to Ima if I let her precious pet get taken to serpent jail? I was supposed to be taking her back to her human family. I'm not going to arrest you, and you know that. Sesha took 2 big steps closer to the girl. Just stop this ridiculous thing you're doing, and I'll look the other way. I can't say the same for my father. He's heard about your operation, and as you can imagine, he's not happy about it. And you know what he's like when he's angry. I don't care what he thinks. I just can't believe you're on his side, Chandani snapped. There was a time when that would have been unthinkable. Just stop this traffic to other dimensions down the River of Dreams, all right? Sesha pleaded. Don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. The Snake Boy's mention of the River of Dreams confirmed my suspicions. What illegal activity had Chandani been up to while living at my demonic mother's? Had she been taking advantage of Ima? I suddenly remembered how my mother had said that Chandani had come to her of her own free will. Sesha! Chandani! I shouted, stepping in between the two. One of you tell me what is going on here right now! And just then, in the moment that I finally captured both Sesha's and Chandani's attention, the Merchant of Shadows did something spectacularly bizarre. No! Sayantani yelled, like some heroic legend of old. You'll never take her! With a giant heave, the shopkeeper threw the red vial she'd been holding down on the ground between Chandani and Sesha. As the glass vial shattered, the shadow she had trapped inside it slithered out, darkening the bright midday atmosphere immediately to a pitch black. The snake soldiers outside the merchant's stall hissed and spat as the shadow reached them. I could hear Sesha and Chandani somewhere near me, coughing. Even though rakkhosh, like snakes, can see in the dark, the sudden change was disorienting. What the fireballs? I spluttered. Run, my girl, run! The Merchant of Shadows yelled. I suppose she meant Chandani. No one seemed to care what happened to me around here. I was fully expecting Chandani to have taken off by the time the darkness cleared, but unfortunately, Sayantani's shadow must not have been very powerful, because almost as soon as the darkness set, it began to lift. I knew that wasn't the right vial, wailed the Merchant of Shadows. As if in sympathy, A couple of stray dogs down the alley began to howl. "You've done all you could, Auntie," Chandani said in her gentle voice. "Now go. Let my friends know what has happened." "Friends? Ha!" Sesha coughed. "I knew you were still in touch with him." The Merchant of Shadows shot Chandani a worried look, but then did as she was bid, ducking out of the back corner of her stall. I thought Sesha would have his soldiers stop the shopkeeper, but he didn't. Probably because something else had distracted him. As the darkness caused by Chaya Devi's pitiful shadow lifted, I saw the ranks of snaky soldiers stand at sudden attention, making a path between them as they split down the middle. A tall, striking figure was striding through the ranks right at us. A tall, striking, and very familiar-looking figure who didn't seem to care that he was stepping directly through the cow dung all over the road. The boa constrictor I'd met before slithered beside him, blowing a pa-pa-pa-pa fake trumpet fanfare with his mouth. "Now the fun really starts," muttered Chandani. "Father!" Sesha saluted, his body at immediate attention. The snake soldiers all stood at attention, too, slithering out their tongues in excitement. As the older snake saluted them back, the Serpentine battalion erupted into a chorus of "For he's a jolly good general," ending with 3 cries of "Hip, hip, huzzah!" Oh, flaming doo-doo balls. This was not good. Not good at all.